What to watch before Doomsday? Start with Avengers Infinity War. Here's where you understand the Avengers' biggest failure. Let's call it the Avengers fracture. Because Doomsday is not only bringing characters together, it's bringing back characters who have completely different stories, history, and versions of what it means to save the world. And keep in mind how broken the Avengers were at the end of this movie. Next, Avengers Endgame. This one is for the aftermath of that fracture. The Avengers as we knew them are basically over. And that is important because Doomsday is bringing a lot of characters back, including Steve Rogers. You want to remember exactly where all those stories ended. Loki, season 1 and 2. Now this one is one of the most important ones, because Doomsday exists in a Marvel universe where all the reality rules changed. And the show explains the TVA, reality variants, branching timelines, and how Loki ultimately becomes the person holding the timelines together. So when Doomsday starts throwing different realities and different characters at you, you are going to understand why that's even possible. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. This one is gonna be your introduction to what the multiverse actually looks like. Different universes, different versions of characters. The movie shows us that characters from other universes can be in the MCU, like Professor X. Then Spider-Man No Way Home. It establishes that different versions of one hero can exist in the same story. Also, it teaches us that messing with reality has real consequences. Super most important, it gives you Peter's current state of mind. Spider-Man Brand New Day. This is where the MCU's new X-Men story starts getting really real. You have Jean Grey, you have that new relationship with Bruce Banner and Peter Parker after all memories are erased. Now, if you want some good homework, you can go back and see X-Men 1 and X-Men 2. Those two movies establish the foundation of the legacy that Marvel is bringing back into the MCU. So that's the list for Doomsday. If you want to be really prepared, you know there's more movies than that. Those will give you a good foundation to go in the multiverse, knowing what the hell is happening. You don't need a PhD in Marvel studies. You just need to understand the pieces that Marvel is putting right now on the board. Not all the pieces, just the ones that are relevant right now. Doomsday is not gonna be confusing because you didn't watch enough Marvel. Doomsday is gonna be confusing because Marvel is putting all the movies in one. And girl, that's part of the fun.